Beard Wizard family. Welcome back to Beard Wizard Reviews. I'm your host, Trevor, also known as Beard Wizard Man. You can find my social media. I've got that screwed up again, and I don't know why. Anyway, this is a live review show, so that's what you're going to see sometimes is the mistakes. I love to record these live. It's my preferred method, and my hat's crooked, so that's always fun. So yeah, you're going to see some of those flubs and mistakes. But anyway, you can find me on social media at the links in the video description below, and there are ways to support the channel down there, including thebeardstruggle.com. I just got my magnificent wizard beard trimmed up and cleaned up recently, and I got new product from thebeardstruggle.com. I love that stuff, so check it out if you need stuff for your beard, for your mustache, even just body wash and face stuff for guys. It's a great brand. You can save some money using my code. They've got a lot of good products, good scents, and all that stuff. But anyway, check that out. But the biggest way to support us, though, is click that red subscribe button and join the Beard Wizard family. Follow us over on Twitch. Just adding to the positivity and love around here is what it's all about. So please click that red button and join us. All right, so you guys, you Ren fans, have asked for this. And I know this song was the one that sort of blew up on YouTube recently. Ripley is in here. She wanted to be in here while I was recording with the door closed. And I don't know if she's going to stay, so we'll find out. Anyway, I saw other songs from Ren that I wanted to do first. I wanted to do Chalk Outlines first. And then the most recent one I thought, Sick Boy, was fantastic. So I did those before. Everybody's doing high Ren. They have been doing high Ren since it came out. So yes, am I late to the ball game? Yes. But is there a reason for it? Yeah, there is. So we're going to take a look at it today. I'll tell you my thoughts. We'll talk about the song, about the music, about the composition as we go. And we'll pause as necessary, etc. If you're in the live stream, say hi. If you're watching the recording, leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. And here we go. This is High Ren from Ren. Cheers. What's up, Ed? Welcome. Before he starts, I just want to talk about that intro a little bit. And welcome, Ed. Thank you for being here. There's a lot of discordant sound and distortion in that, and chaos. And I think that composition is intentional due to the nature of the song and what he's going to give us over the next almost 10 minutes. It was both beautiful and harsh and discordant and chaotic, and I think it's a fantastic intro to what this song is in the subject matter and the topic. A little bit, some of the guitar picking sounded a little Spanish, sounded a little, I don't know the technical term for the right type of music, but it sounded almost like you might hear in a Spanish band, or a old-fashioned kind of guitar picking, and you might hear in a Spanish movie or something like that. But overall, the discordant nature of it is really interesting and beautiful and kind of harsh on the ears, and I think it's supposed to be. Welcome, whoever just joined.
Hi there, Ran. It's been a little while. Did you miss me? You thought you buried me, didn't you? Risky. Cause I always come back. Deep down you know that. Deep down you know I'm always in periphery. Rent on your pleased to see me. It's been weeks since we spoke, bro. I know you need me. You're the sheep, I'm the shepherd. Not your place to lead me. Not your place to be biting off the hand that feeds me. Hi, Ren. I've been taking some time to be distant. I've been taking some time to be still. I've been taking some time to be by myself since my therapist told me I'm ill. And I've been making some progress lately, and I've learned some new coping skills. So I haven't really needed you much, man. I think we need to just step back and chill. Ren, you sound more insane than I do. You think that those doctors...
This song is almost, it's more than a song. It's a performance. It is a story. It's almost like a one-man stage play in a sense, where we're going to see this, you know, this man struggle with the duality of his psyche, his emotion, his mental state, and it done in such a fantastic way. His voice, love it. I love the way he is going back and forth between the two sort of versions of himself, and that opening, the opening vocals, I don't know what she's doing. The opening vocals were absolutely stunning. So well done there. I knew she wasn't going to want to stay in here. Now she's attacking her tail. So while Ripley does that, let's do more of this.
Much, man. I think we need to just step back and chill. Ren, you sound more insane than I do. You think that those doctors are really there to guide you? Been through this a million times. Your civilian mind is so perfect to always being lied to. Okay, take another pill, boy. Drown yourself in the sound of white noise. Follow this 10-step program, rejoice. All your problems will be gone. Fucking dumb boy. Nah, mate. This time is different, man. Trust me. I feel like things might be falling in place. And my music's been kinda doing bits too. Like I actually might do something great. And when I'm gone, maybe I'll be remembered for doing something special with myself. That's why I don't think that we should talk, man. Cause when you're with me, it never seems to help. You think that you can amputate me? I am you, you are me, you are I am we are one. Split in two, that makes one. So you see, you gotta kill you if you wanna kill me. I'm not leftover dinner, I'm not scraps on the side. Oh, your music.
I'm reminded, and I was reminded the first time I watched this, I was reminded of Tom McDonald's Best Rapper Ever. When Ren is here arguing with himself and talking about how he's probably going to do something great, hopefully he is remembered. As an artist, as a writer, I can relate to that. But that he's working in that negativity that a lot of artists feel, that, you know, we're struggling with this part of ourselves that doesn't believe in us, and a lot of artists go through that. And I can imagine an artist who is also struggling with other things like maybe depression or addiction or something else, that what we call imposter syndrome is probably worse. And I love how he's playing that out here. Lyrically fantastic. It's, you know, clearly a conversation, and that's why I say this is almost like a one-man stage play, in a sense, and I love that. I love the guitar picking as he's going back and forth is just phenomenal.
We are one, split in two, that makes one. So you see, you gotta kill you if you wanna kill me. I'm not leftover dinner, I'm not scraps on the side. Oh, your music is thriving, delusional guy. Where's your top 10 hit? Where's your interview with Oprah? Wow, your Grammys ran nowhere. Yeah, but my music's not commercial like that. I never chase numbers, statistics or stats. I never write hooks for the radio, they never even play me, so why would I concern myself with that? But my music is really connecting, and the people who find it respect it. And for me that's enough, cause this life's been tough, so it gives me a purpose I can rest in. Man, you sound so pretentious. Ren, your music is so self-centered. No one wants to hear another song about how much you hate yourself. Trust me. You should be so lucky, having me inside you to guide you, remind you to manage expectations, provide you perspective. That thing you neglected, I get it. You wanna be a big deal, next Jimi Hendrix, forget it. Man, it's not like that. Man, it's just like that. I'm inside you, you twat. No, it's not, man, you're wrong. When I write, I belong. Let me break the fourth wall by acknowledging this song. Ren sits down, has a stroke of genius. He wants to write a song that was not done previous. A battle with the subconscious, Eminem did it. Played on guitar, Plan B did it. Man, you're not original, you criminal rip-off artist. The pinnacle of your success is stealing other people's material. Ren, mate, we've heard it all before. She sells seashells on the seashore. Fuck you, I don't need you, I don't need...
That again plays right into the imposter syndrome, that artists battle, constantly. That, are we copying other people? Are we borrowing from others? Are we being influenced from the things that we've read or listened to or watched? And is that working its way into our art? And then we doubt ourselves. Am I legitimate? Am I real? Am I actually an artist? Because, maybe I was influenced by somebody greater than me. And that is a battle that I can't imagine that battle. That's a battle that all of us fight, but I can't imagine that battle while also struggling with some of the things that Ren has struggled with in his life. I am blessed that all I have to deal with is just the basic imposter syndrome. The more he opens up, and I would say very brave of Ren, this is very autobiographical, to expose himself, to open himself up to this, and to expose his vulnerability is brave. It's great. It's beautiful. And as Ed said, it's an audio art performance. It really is. This is more than just a song.
She sells seashells on the seashore. Fuck you, I don't need you, I don't need to hear this. Cause I'm fine by myself, I'm a genius. And I will be great, and I will make waves. And I'll shake up the whole world beneath it. That's right, speak your truth, your fucking god complex leaks out of you. It's refreshing to actually hear you say it instead of downplay it. Music is all about the creative process, and if people can find something to relate to within that, then that's just a bonus. Fuck you, I'ma fucking kill you, Ren. Well, fucking kill me then, let's fucking have you, Ren. I'ma do it, watch me prove it. Who are you to doubt my music? Cause I call the shots I choose if you die. Yeah, I call the shots and so I choose who survives. I'll tie you up in knots when I lock you inside. Newsflash, I was created at the dawn of creation. I am temptation. I am the snake in Eden. I am the reason for treason, beheading all kings. I am sin, with no rhyme or reason. Son of the morning, Lucifer, Antichrist, father of lies. Mephistophelies, truth in a blender, deceitful pretender, the banished avenger, the righteous surrender. When standing in front of my solar eclipse, my name is stitched to your lips. So you see, I won't bow to the will of a mortal, feeble and normal. You wanna kill me? I'm eternal immortal. I live in every decision that catalyzes chaos, that causes division. I live inside death, the beginning of ends. I am you, you are me, I am you, Ren.
Oh. So good. That part right there goes a lot into not just what Ren battles with, but Ren's faith and his belief in where that comes from. And such a fantastic passage. It delivered so well, so powerfully, so passionately, with the discordant guitar behind it, made that particular passage just so strong, so powerful. Well done there. I love that part.
I've been taking some time to be distant. I've been taking some time to be still. I've been taking some time to be by myself, and I've spent half my life ill. But just as sure as the tide starts turning, just as sure as the night has dawned, just as sure as the rainfall soon runs dry when you stand in an eye of a storm. I was made to be tested and twisted. I was made to be broken and beat. I was made by his hand, it's all part of his plan that I stand on my own 2 feet. And you know me, my will is eternal. And you know me, you've met me before. Face to face with a beast, I will rise from the east and I'll settle on the ocean floor. And I go by many names also. Some people know me as hope. Some people know me as the voice that you hear when you loosen the noose on the rope. And you know how I know that I'll prosper? Cause I stand here beside you today. I have stood in the flames that cremated my brain, and I didn't once flinch or shake. So cower at the man I've become. When I sing from the top of my lungs, that I won't retire, I'll stand in your fire, inspire that me to be strong. And when I am gone I will rise in the music that I left behind. Ferocious, persistent, immortal like you, we're acclimated different sides.
Oh. So that right there when he breaks in, so Ren is, if you go back and watch a lot of his other stuff, most of what Ren had done in the past has been rap. And if you had picked out half a dozen of his rap songs, you would never guess that he had that kind of vocal power behind him. And to hear it here in that particular passage where he slowly built up to that sort of freeing moment in the song, was just such a gorgeous voice, and I hope he uses that more. I loved it in Chalk Outlines. I loved it when he did in Sick Boy. I don't mind his rap as much, but dude has some pipes, and I hope that he continues to use that in other stuff, because it's fantastic.
It's a different side.
Absolutely, Ed. Absolutely, Ed.
When I was 17 years old, I shouted out into an empty room, into a blank canvas, that I would defeat the forces of evil. And for the next 10 years of my life, I suffered the consequences, with autoimmunity, illness, and psychosis. As I got older, I realized there were no real winners and there were no real losers in psychological warfare. But there were victims, and there were students. It wasn't David versus Goliath. It was a pendulum, eternally swaying from the dark to the light. And the more intensely that the light shone, the darker the shadow it cast. It was never really a battle for me to win. It was an eternal dance. And like a dance, the more rigid I became, the harder it got. The more I cursed my clumsy footsteps, the more I struggled. So I got older, and I learned to relax. And I learned to soften, and that dance got easier. It is this eternal dance that separates human beings from angels, from demons, from gods. And I must not forget, we must not forget, that we are human beings.
Absolutely fantastic. Like Ed said, what a songwriter and storyteller. If you don't know Ren's story, check it out. You can look it up. I looked it up in a previous video, if I remember right. He contracted Lyme disease from a tick bite, and it almost killed him. And it did, in a sense, end his career. He had signed with, I think, Sony Records right before he was diagnosed, and he had to, or they canceled his contract because he was not able to perform early on in his illness. And he has since recovered in a way and is now able to put out music, and he puts out his own music, and very non-commercial music, but extremely powerful and important music. And yeah, as Ed said, wow. There's hardly any other words to use, but wow. Yeah. Ren's fantastic. I'm so glad that I discovered him, and I hope to see more. I can't wait to see more. He's got another song he recently put out that is sort of a remix of a song, and we may check that one out soon as well. Thank you, Ed, and everybody else who was here. I saw a few people pop in and out, so thank you so much. I will see you all again soon. You have a great one.